It's a sad loss for the music fraternity. Trompies member Emmanuel has passed away. According to a statement by Kalawa Jasmi, the group's record label says Matsane passed away in a car accident in the early hours of this morning after performance with Trompies. The quartet group began their music in the mid-1990s and released their debut album Sigia Ngingoma in 1995. Now joined online by fellow Trompies group member Eugene Mthethwa. Eugene, thank you for speaking to us. Obviously a very difficult time. What do we know so far and what can we confirm?
Well, it is a sad day for us as Trompies. This comes as a shock. Indeed, Emmanuel Matsane is no more. That can be confirmed.
Now, how has the group, family, and obviously friends received this untimely passing?
Well, I'm inundated by calls and messages of condolences, and as you would know, that these things, they come as a shock, and unfortunately, we get to know about such things through social media. But woken up this morning by somebody who was saying RIP jokes on social media, and I thought they were joking. And I then called his phone, and unfortunately his phone was unanswered until I called his wife, and the wife confirmed that indeed jokes is no more. So it's a sad day for us after such a performance, especially at our neighborhood, which is Ekasle to End of Fire and from Eddie Sofeng.
Now we know that the group was formed in 1995 or in the mid-90s, so certainly a long time ago. What are your fondest memories of him?
Yeah, as you can hear, the name is jokes because he was full of jokes. He's one member that has been part of Trompies. If you would remember, we appeared as 4 members, which was myself, Jaros, Mandla Spikiri, and Mahuta, DJ Mahuta. But Jokes has always been the behind 5th member scene. The behind scene 5th member of Trompies. When you listen to songs like Sweetie Love, or Jokes is the one who's leading. Every song that needed somebody to lead, he was the vocalist. Because some of us, we are not that much gifted in singing, but we do what we do as Trompies, known for Trompies as township rappers. I would put it that way for people to simplify it for people who wouldn't understand what Kwaito is. But the fondest moments of Jokes is that he's one person who was very funny at all times, even in the songs. When he says, he would come in and say, throw in a line that says, na akina letseba la utswa basadi ba batho, but la utswa diperefe, meaning that I don't have any injuries from stealing other people's wives, but stealing people's horses. That's, and he was very gifted and very funny. Last night, for instance, I went there with my kids, my 3 kids. And he came and he sat with my kids. He was very close to kids. Jokes was very close, especially his children. I am just devastated to even think what is happening at home at the moment, because he was very close to his kids. Now he sits with my kids and he says to us, look, hello?
Carry on, Brother Eugene, I can hear you.
Yeah, he says that we need to bring our kids, all our kids together so that they could know each other. And we need to do something for our kids. We need to leave this legacy to them. We can't just have Kalawa JSB Records as the legacy, but we must start branches of Kalawa, meaning that we must start labels, and that would be for these kids that we have. And he sat there with my kids. I can't even start thinking how I'm going to tell my kids that this is what has happened to the person that they were talking so closely last night. So that's the type of a person. Jones was very caring and very vocal about certain things around the industry also, but behind the scenes. So, yeah, we're going to miss him a lot, and I don't know what if we are supposed to be releasing the new album of Trompies as we performed the new single, the second single from the album last night, which is called Ukoloko. And as we are going to release this, I'm wondering what we're going to do with the next album, because he's the main man that would be singing with me. When we do the backing vocals that requires one to sing, it would be me and him who would be singing the lines. Now, Mjogobezi is no more. Yeah.
Obviously, extremely difficult time, Bra Eugene. Before we let you go, what is a message that you would like to send out to the thousands, the hundreds of thousands of Trompies fans out there?
Well, first and foremost, I would like to say thank you to the fans that have been with Trompies and that they will continue with Trompies. One of the lines that we normally say from the township is that Mshito Tolapili will not stop. We will continue with what we've been doing together. We're supposed to be doing, in fact, yesterday we went to meet the Netflix guys to say that they are immortalizing Trompies. They are reenacting some of the memories that we had. Because remember, when we started, these smartphones were not there, so we couldn't capture some of the things. And yesterday we had a meeting. We were preparing to shoot on Tuesday. Now we're not going to be having jokes in that shoot anymore, and it's such a sad thing. But I want to say to young people, one of the things that caused the accident, it is drinking and driving. I'm not going to beat about the bush. And I was very angry yesterday when I was talking to them to say, look, guys, we are performing in Meadowlands and we honor people from Meadowlands. We need to give them the best performance. We can't be drunk. You can't be drunk the way you are and drinking. In fact, you can't be drinking this much when we are still going on stage. We always respect our fans. This is not the Trompies that I know. I was so angry yesterday that I even left even before the event closed its doors, because I was just angry even after the performance. And the message that I want to send broadly, indeed, this thing of drinking and driving, it is a problem. It has taken away one of our members.
Bra Eugene, our sincerest condolences, and thank you for your time this morning. Bra Eugene Mthethwa, a member of Trompies, and we were having a conversation regarding Emmanuel Mthethwa, who unfortunately passed away in the early hours of this morning. May his soul rest in peace.